Hello everyone and welcome to our channel.
In today's video, we're coming at you just moments away from the Strip, where we'll be checking out a restaurant that offers affordable quality meals, is a favorite with locals and tourists alike, and most importantly, has some seriously impressive nudes.
We're talking about Shang Artisan Noodle.
Shang Artisan Noodle aims to both honor and elevate the Chinese culinary tradition of handmade noodles, with an emphasis on high-quality ingredients, classic techniques, and thoughtful presentations. They strive to delight their guests with an affordable meal that satisfies all of their senses.
And who doesn't love a piping hot bowl of tender and starchy noodles? It's the ultimate comfort food.
Stick around as we show you everything we can about Shang Artisan Noodle. Along the way, we'll provide you with our honest thoughts and candid opinions and let you know if we think Shang Artisan Noodle is worth your time and money on your next Las Vegas vacation.
Get your chopsticks ready and join us as we take you to dinner on today's episode of James and Paul Try It All.
All right, guys, we just joined the wait list. It's always hopping in here from what I understand. Now, this is our first time. We've been wanting to come forever. We're super excited. But the coolest thing is they've got this very open kitchen concept, so you can see them crafting their artistry, making these delicious hand-pulled noodles. I am tingling with excitement at this point. I love nudes. Send me all your nudes in piping hot bowls of broth and sauce. I don't care. I want your nudes. Anyway, we'll be back once we have our table.
5 minutes later.
All right, everyone. So we've just gotten our seat here at the bar at Shang Artisan Noodle. Now we have an amazing view here of the kitchen where they are making the noodles and they're making our stuff. We put in some orders for some starters. I've got the beef noodle soup. We have some chow mein coming. So there's a lot to show you here. Now, if you're looking for affordable prices in Las Vegas, Shang has you covered. Nothing on this menu was over $20, and if these dishes were being sold on the Strip, they would be sold for twice the amount. The one awesome thing about Shang Artisan Noodle is they are located on Flamingo Road in Decatur, so they are not far from the Strip and just west of the Palms. So your rideshare costs will typically be quite affordable.
1 minute later.
So now, to start us off, I decided you can't have noodles without a little bit of beer, and of course, I decided to go with an acai. Delicious, and as it says, super dry. This is gonna go great with my noodles.
Now, I went with a Sapporo. I love a Sapporo. That was the other beer option there, so cheers. Tastes like Sapporo. A little bitter, but like in a good way. I'm not used to normal size Sapporos or even Asahis. I'm so used to like the big ones I often get like at a sushi restaurant, but not complaining. I don't need to drink a lot of beer tonight. It's more about the nudes tonight. So guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment once our first bits of food start coming out.
They were quick about getting these noodles out here. It just instantly came out the second I ordered it. Now, I went with the Shang beef noodle and I went with it spicy. They said it's about 7 out of 10. Now, I'm detecting a theme here that everything is pretty much a work of art. I mean, artisan noodle. Now, the Shang beef noodle is going to consist of beef and chicken broth, braised beef brisket, veggies, and green onion. That sounds amazing. Let's go ahead and give this a bite. I'm gonna take a little bit of the beef here.
That looks so good.
It does.
I really wish we had a place like this at home.
I really do too.
Is it as good as it looks?
It is. Spicy broth is so good. Let's get a little bit of these noodles here. Oh my God. This is amazing. Get a little bit of that broth.
Our server said that is about a 7 out of 10 on the
7 out of 10.
Would you agree with that?
I would definitely agree. That is a 7 out of 10. That is some hot and spicy broth.
In a good way?
In a good way. Now, if you are spice averse, this might be something that you might not be up for.
They do offer a mild version though.
They do offer a mild version too. That all said, I'm here for this, but my mouth is burning and I am here for it.
That's what the beer is for.
Exactly. If it gets too hot, take a swig of beer. Yeah, that is some spicy soup. But I'm gonna be enjoying this broth as we dig into it. Everything about this beef is, it's tender, it's moist, it's soaking up a bit of the broth. I'm definitely getting a very big beefy flavor. You also have bok choy here to kind of round out the dish. And if I'm here for a beef soup, this is definitely what I'm gonna be ordering if I come back here. One thing I do wanna point out is that this bowl of beef soup is less than $16. Try finding that anywhere on the strip or anywhere touristy. You're not gonna find prices like that for a bowl of beef soup this big.
Yeah, the prices here are killer.
They really are. And I know the general rule is to always go off strip if you want something good. You're getting great food when you go off strip, but you're also getting great prices. So you're not getting that Vegas markup. Already, Shang Artisan Noodle is impressing me.
Moments later.
I will definitely say that they definitely bring it with the heat here. I've already got a tear running down.
All right, guys, now I went with the chicken chow mein. I know that sounds like a basic order, but maybe I'm feeling like a basic white guy who wants a little chow mein. However, that being said, chow mein was my first exposure as like a little toddler through Chinese food, and it's held a special place in my heart ever since. So of course I had to go with the chicken chow mein. I chose the knife cut noodles at their recommendation, which are these thick bad boys here. They look gluteny and delicious, and I cannot wait. Oh man, they're piping hot. That's amazing. That ranks up there with some of the most flavorful chow mein I've ever had. The noodles are chewy, flavorful. The sauce is good. There's a nice soy kick to it. The chicken is soft and tender, flavorful. Nice, good assortment of all the veggies I want. I can't complain. No complaints. I'm so happy with my choice. Can't even. I don't even want to keep making the video. I just wanted to shove food in my mouth right now.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more nudes from Shang after these messages. We want to extend our sincerest thanks to Jim and Trish, Marie, Steven, Brent, Amy, and Timothy for the recent donations to the channel. This content is made possible by support from viewers like you, and we genuinely appreciate the support. If you would like to support the channel, why not leave a super thanks or donate to our PayPal at the QR code on the screen. These small actions do help offset our operating costs to make the content, so thank you again for all of the support.
Hello everyone. We really hope that you're enjoying today's video. If you are, please take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that cute little bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released. Every Saturday, we're going to bring you more Las Vegas hotel reviews, restaurant reviews, attraction reviews, and a whole lot more. Thank you folks so much for your continued support. We really do appreciate you. We love you and you mean the world to us. All right, so we also got a couple side dishes here. Let's start off with our spicy pork dumplings. Now these will be made with minced pork, cabbage, green onion, and a spicy soy sauce. I love a dumpling. These look unbelievable, just unreal. And they're just sitting in all these, this wonderful, looks like, I mean, I'm gonna assume that's the spicy soy sauce, but it looks like chili oil. Either way, I love chili oil with my dumplings, so let's give that a taste. Just gonna pop this whole bad boy in there, as one should. Oh my God, instantly hit with flavor. The texture on those dumplings is unreal. It's again, chewy, glutinous in the best possible way. It's sturdy, holds up well, has an amazing mouthfeel. The spice level on that is wonderful. It's not too spicy, but just enough so you know you're alive. The filling is fantastic. You taste the pork, you taste a little bit of the green onion. This is really killer.
Now for our other side dish, we decided to go with the beef pancake. Now this is one of the specialties that was recommended from our server. The beef pancake is going to consist of minced beef, white onion, and green onion. Now she did bring out a little knife here to kind of cut them. So what we're going to do is give them a little bit of a cut. She did warn me that they do kind of ooze a little bit. So
I love it, something that oozes.
See if you can get the camera on these. So be careful, and they do ooze a bit.
Oh, that's sexy.
That is,
oh my God.
That is amazing.
I'm literally drooling. Like I just realized, I literally just realized that drool was running down my face as I'm sitting here behind the camera. And I'm not even like exaggerating.
Everything about this experience so far has already just been amazing. And we put out a video a long while ago of Din Tai Fung. This is much better than Din Tai Fung.
I mean, apples and oranges, but the quality is...
Quality here, but also at the price point. Like these beef pancakes are only $9.75. And you get a whole selection of these. Let's give them a bite. Mmm.
Is it as good as it looks?
It really is. It is as good as it looks. You take that other bite. It's everything I want in a dumpling, but there's also like a broth inside. It's almost like having a xiaolong bao, but in the best possible way.
It's so good.
It is. Like,
My God, if we lived here, I'd be coming here every day.
yeah, I would totally be coming here more often if we lived here. Like, seriously, I say this every trip, but we really need to just move out here because if I could die happy and just eat this type of food all the time, I would be happy. This is much better than stuff that we have had on the strip. We see the influencers make reels of this place. We see, all the other people. And I see comments. I look through those comment sections. I see people like poo-pooing say, oh, it's just because the influencer loves this place that it's overhyped. It's over there. Here's the thing. We've tried a lot of these places. There is a level of quality here that
And we're not influencers.
no, we're not. We just come, we enjoy what we want. We pay for everything out of pocket, that we show.
And if we don't, we'll let you know.
The influencers are not lying about this place. This place is very legit. Now, I can't let James have all the fun though with the spicy dumpling.
Oh, yeah, you gotta try those.
I do need to try one of those.
It's so good.
Let's give that a bite. Oh my God. Everything James said about those spicy dumplings is perfect. He is totally not exaggerating. However, I love that they call it a spicy dumpling because he has not yet tried my bowl of soup.
I've not, but you've also not tried my chow mein.
So let's swap. Because if you thought those were like kind of spicy as far as the dumplings, wait till you try the soup.
Okay. Tell you what, let me clear my palate a little bit with some beer. All right, first I'm gonna get a little bit of the nudes here. These are the hand-pulled noodles, right?
Yeah. Which, oh my God, those hand-pulled noodles are so good. Now, she said it was like a 7 out of 10 on the spicy scale. What do you think?
Okay, yeah. That hit me right in the back of the throat as soon as I took a big slurp of the broth, which is delicious, by the way.
So delicious. There's so much flavor in that broth, but it will burn your throat.
Okay.
Now, at the time of filming this, we are in the middle of winter, and I could see myself just enjoying this on a cold winter night.
Oh my God, the beef. That's amazing. That brisket is so tender and just melts in your mouth and flavorful. Oh my God. I don't want to steal it all, but I'm going to have some more nudes at least. Yeah, Paul's right. That's killer. It's not unbearably spicy. The more I eat it, the more I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. But it's got a kick. Can't lie.
And if you're spice averse,
Get the mild version, yep.
now I am excited to try this chow mein because I just need to know. I can already tell that the sauce just looks beautiful. But I'm also more curious about these noodles because you're watching them just slice these noodles off the giant block. Let me go ahead and grab a big noodle here.
Big nude.
Now, full disclosure, this is my first time actually having a knife-shaved noodle. For our first experience with this, just watching them do the whole shaving of the noodles, watching just how the noodles are cooked, they're cooked perfectly, they're not overdone, they're thick, and they're thick enough that they just soak up that sauce. Let's get a little bit of that chicken. Chicken is cooked perfectly. Since we've all swapped and shared each other's entrees, we'll be back in a short moment with our final thoughts here on Shang Artisan Noodle.
All right, guys. That was an amazing meal.
Wow.
Holy butts. That's gonna rank up there with one of my favorite meals in Vegas.
I mean, it feels like we say that all the time too.
We just keep
but
saying the bar higher.
the bar just keeps, it's one of those things like, we try something that's really awesome, and then the bar just gets set even higher.
Yeah.
And then we try something else that's even awesome, and it just keeps going up.
I'm at a loss for words. I am painfully full at this point, but in the best possible way.
My mouth is on fire,
Yeah.
but I'm perfectly happy about that.
Very reasonably priced too for what we got. Between our two noodle dishes, our two sides, it came to like $71 with the two beers, excuse me. $6 beers, by the way, which
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna pay twice that on the strip. So for us to eat for under $100 for two people, we have paid more than that at Olive Garden recently. Look, check out our other channel, James and Paul Eat It All, for that video.
And that meal was not worth it.
Frankly, like outside of YouTube, I eat one meal a day usually. I gotta say, I recommend Shang Artisan Noodle. Yeah, it's a few minutes off the strip, so if you're here as a tourist, you know, like us, because that's what this channel is about, is, you know, we are tourists. Get off the strip, go to Shang Artisan Noodle if you like Chinese food, really good Chinese food, really amazing, exceptionally artisan crafted Chinese food. Service was top notch. This place is jamming.
You have to give them props because they handle crowds so well. They turn over the tables quickly. It's run like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah. That being said, guys, we hope you've enjoyed today's video. We hope that you come check out Shang Artisan Noodle next time you're in Las Vegas. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that cute little bell icon for notifications of whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released every single Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
We also want to thank you so much for all of your love, support, comments, viewing the channel and viewing the content. It means the world to us.
We love you so much, guys. We really appreciate you. You are the star of the show and the reason that we keep doing this.
And the indigestion from that spicy, that was a 7 out of 10. She
Yeah.
was not lying. That was
it kind of was. It kind of was, I'm not gonna lie. That was like easily what I would consider to be like Thai hot, you know? It was
like the bulldog chicken with the fire coming right out.
On that note, until next week, we'll see you then, and we hope you have a good one. Bye, everyone.
Hi, it's me, Jennifer Lopez, Chief Celebration Officer of Virgin Voyages. Why not celebrate on an award-winning voyage with Michelin-starred, chef-curated menus?
World-class destinations, award-winning.
Boring. I can't watch this. Give it to me. There's no kids here. That's all you need to know.
The fact we can't go is total bull.